Most beginner manga artists are kind of scared of drawing backgrounds, because in manga, backgrounds usually follow two completely different systems, and once you see that, everything starts making way more sense.
Wow.
And the first one is what I would like call emotion backgrounds. If you read manga regularly, you have definitely seen this. A character is just standing in empty white space.
Yes.
And that's not laziness, that's actually very intentional because in that moment the environment doesn't matter, the emotion does.
Oh, wow.
Same thing with speed lines. Vertical lines create tension, radial bursts make moments hit harder, and heavy hatching adds intensity.
Yes.
At that point, you are not drawing a place anymore. You are drawing pressure. Even flowers, sparkles, heart, they are not just decoration, they are basically emotional subtitles.
かしこまりました。
And screen tones do a lot of heavy lifting too. If your foreground is darker and your background fades out, your brain just goes, yeah, okay, that's depth, without asking a question. And then there's a second system, space backgrounds. This is when you actually need a real location like classroom, a hallway, a street, somewhere the story physically exists.
Wow.
And traditionally, that means perspective grids, rulers, vanishing points, and looks amazing, takes forever, and mental breakdown included. That's why most manga don't fully render every single panel.
Yes.
They usually do one strong establishing shot and then simplify everything after that. Because one, the reader already understands where the character is like, okay, they are in classroom or hallway. You don't need to redraw the same background in every single panel like it's your full-time job. Also, something a lot of beginners don't realize is that the professional mangakas don't even do all the backgrounds themselves. They have assistants because backgrounds are the part of the production, not just drawing.
Wow.
And now we have also tools like photo reference, line extraction, and 3D. There are now many websites that can turn your images into manga backgrounds.
Yes.
I add link below, you can just use it, it's free.
Wow.
You can use things like Blender, build a room, place a camera and turn into the line art. Clip Studio already has a built-in 3D assets.
Yes.
And I have even seen people use the seams. Yes, the seams, just to set up scene and camera angles. Yes, I'm talking to you, Sui Ishida. Like, at this point, if you are struggling, it's not cheating, it's just working smarter, kind of stuff. So yeah, manga isn't really about filling empty space, it's about directing attention. Sometimes you remove the background on focusing on emotion, sometimes you build it to ground the scene. But once you start thinking in these two systems, backgrounds stop being scary and start becoming one of your strongest stored.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.